Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Let's clean some house.
Yeah.
I try to remind myself to turn off the sound whenever a cutscene is playing. And I was wondering if the two people in the chat could say if the balance between my voice and the game is alright. I don't want it to be muffled completely, but I like the streamer to be most audible.
Wow, Vaan, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Migelo's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
Oops.
You should come, Vaan.
Ja, jij moet gaan
He's
slapen.
busy today. Might have some work for you to do too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Migelo finds out we've been down
Volume
here,
is
he'll
good.
tan our hides.
Yes. Thanks. That's good to hear. And that makes it good for you to hear as well, I guess. This is one of the reasons I'm excited to play this remake. I'm calling it a remake. It's so much different than just an audio-visual upgrade. But the reorchestrated soundtrack.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Stick it up to the man.
Get out the way! Oh!
So it's been a couple of years since I played this. I played this with my brother and a mutual friend. My best friend actually. And a marathon. Before streaming was a thing.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours?
For me at least.
You've been stealing again.
And
what happens if they catch
I
you?
have to say I don't remember
We
that
need
much
you to be there for us, Vaan.
from it.
You're
the
no good
gist,
to anyone if you're locked
I
away in
know,
a dungeon.
the spoilers
Oh, what?
I know, but
Am I the leader now?
the intricacies of the stories
We're orphans.
are lost
The first
to
thing
me.
you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do.
I kind of like
you
that
give that back.
they're regular
What do you think
people
you're
caught
doing?
up in something
I
bigger
thought that
than
this
what
money
they
was
are.
the people of Dalmasca's property.
I know
the
people
Imperials
say,
stole it from us,
and
so
of
it's
course,
only fair that
Vaan
we
is
take it back.
shoehorned in, but
It's our duty as
I
Dalmascans.
still kind of like that
Well, wasn't that what you said?
you're there as an outsider as well.
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Migelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
But I get the criticism as well. It just doesn't bother me that much.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own.
Fair point.
I'll be a
says
sky
Mudman.
pilot, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Migelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Right, let's do this. Then he says it's. Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. What could Migelo want? Better go see him at his shop. Okay, it was headline hamming news that they toned down his super abs. Gaming. What? Gaming news. It was headline gaming news that they toned down his super abs. Oh, really? I missed that. He does have a weird build. Yeah, it looks kind of strange. Okay. So this goes 4 times as fast. I can't. Too old for reflexes like this. This is better during battles than during city walks. There's Migelo.
Vaan, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomaj over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Mountain actually said, in a short time he goes from fighting rats in the sewers to battling godlike creatures. That is true. That is true for every JRPG. Okay, keep on the right. Quick command to modify a character's equipment. Use optimize. Hey, this is Penelo. Migelo sent you over to the Sensei, did he? Well, at least you don't have far to go. Right. Oh, Vaan, how you doing? Lots of people out today thought I may try out some of those tricks you showed me. Oh, little rascal thief. Juvenile delinquent in the making. Am I going the right way? Go through here. Sans, yeah, that's what they said. So, Mike, Mountain Man, how have you been doing today? Has your day been long already? I think you're in the middle.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaan, look! This is it! This is why Migelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaan! Migelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Migelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Migelo.
That's right! Vaan, you should give it a shot!
And you should be getting back to Migelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
do like the voice acting in this game. Even the minor characters. Right. That sounds so good. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Hunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Tomash, here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato, the mark I've petitioned to have hunted. Tomash, tomato. Got it. Do you want to hear all the details? Yeah, that would help. Let's do it. Let's start by accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board then go running off to the hunt to mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner, first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done. Okay? So it's finished now. He's saying. Just working on some photo stuff, Mountain Man says. Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts, a clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Party menu, okay. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. An Orachea armlet. Looks like you can't even equip that. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomash, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed upon me? You ask. Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Licenses has been added to the party menu. Oh man. It's late for me, or late. 10:30. It's late for an old guy like me. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. Thank you for the writ of transit. The east gate's the one you want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue Tomato, the hunt begins. Try equipping the Orachea armlet. Use the licenses command in the party menu to obtain the accessories 1 license. Then use the equip command to equip it. Once you can't change your mind, so choose wisely. Repeat this tutorial message. No. I'm going to do what they said was possible to do. I'm going to wait with choosing any job until after I've unlocked the option to choose a second job. Then I'll save and keep that save file, so I'll always have a save file to fall back on if I want to play and choose with different jobs. That's what I'm going to do. I've waited 1 week for this game and I've kind of thought about how I want to play it, and this was something that I'm going to do. Have you seen how many guards they've stationed in the southern plaza? I suppose it makes sense. That is where the city gates are. If you find yourself by Migelo's, you should take a look. Not every day you see that many Imperials in one place. Okay, so the hunt begins. Oh my goodness. Stop yawning, Toasty. I am going to the downtown. Yes, go this way and keep to the right. East and Southern Plaza. And I need to go to this gate.
You there, let's see some papers, boy.
Let me
No
through,
public
please.
passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Migelo. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Let's do it. Sure, let's save the game. Override. We can override over this one. Save complete. And we're back. Okay, so I'm outside. And I think I have to go this way, right? I think so. The Esper Sand, Dalmasca Esper Sand. Oh, I have a mosquito bite. Itchy as heck. Oh, let's try that T-Rex. No. Nope. I don't want to die. And also, but
Yeah.
boom. Hey, 2 hits. Nice. Let's get this wolf. Sneak attack. No, didn't work. I did block that. One more. Nice. And stuff. Oh, there's the tomato already. Tomato. Yay, level up. Good. Come on, you can do it, Vaan. Who? Oh, he's not aggroed. Okay, that's good. Double hits in? No. Okay. 11 XP. Stone. Roundman says, so you can blow through these guys at high speed but might die not watching your health. Need a healing gambit to be safe, I guess. Yes, the gambits aren't active at this moment yet, so just taking it slow. The doggy is snorting and snoring. this is... Just need to walk slow for it to even be possible to steer. Okay, that goes great. Do I? What kind of magic? Oh, steel. Obviously. Have Vaan use a potion. Okay, that goes pretty quick actually. That is nice. Things active. Oh, another couple tries. Oh, that was way too close. Yeah, you can actually blow through your health. You know what? I'm cleaning out this area, and then I will do the rogue tomato area, not the entire area. Stop. No, I'm steal. Hey. Hey, Pebble. That's not great. Well, let's just attack. I will get... Oh. No. Okay. Bye, buddy. Oh, is he running away? No, he doesn't seem to be running. Okay, I will win this fight. Vanquished, yes!
Galbano lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
You obtain a handful of Galbano lilies. I need to go back? Yes, I do. Erstwhile adventure. So just as they're finishing their inspection, what do I see but the gates closing before my very eyes? A wee bit dodgy, wouldn't you say? I think I misjudged his accent when I first started reading his dialogue. Ah, Vaan, guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there!
back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! All right, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barreau's wine, it may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate as ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Let's do it. Let's go.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaan, wait! What is it? Vaan!
Come on, Vaan. The man says he finds a rare flower growing in a harsh environment and then decides to kill her. Yeah. Pretty rare to find them growing here. Let's make them not grow here anymore, I guess.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vayne Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Army. Your Excellency.
What is he doing?
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? We're all like this at first.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Migelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vayne?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Vaan, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vayne never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaan. Vaan! You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Migelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaan?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaan, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Migelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Shadowing. You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanasta. Cool. I really like the speech that Vayne gives. I really like it. He's so likable. I really like him. Not only the speech, but his way of talking to Migelo. I really like the character at this point in the game.